Greetings, welcome back to some XCOM 2 War of the Chosen Better Advent. This title is getting way too long. Anyway, we have actual sabotage transmitter mission, guerrilla ops here, and this is the squad. Hang on a second, didn't we get like some large amount of weapon attachments here? We did. We didn't earn them, but I'm gonna use them anyway. Let's do the sight on the shotgun. Sure, hair trigger on the cannon. And rookies don't get anything. You know what? How about we actually take stock here. Let's go. So I was thinking, at the end of the very first episode, I was kind of, don't want to say raging, but not so happy about the mage class with getting stasis super early. I was actually thinking, like, how useful is stasis this early in the game?
Some kind of psionic transmitter in this area, and if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded.
I'm just gonna wait for Bradford to shut up.
Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray.
So yeah, stasis is strong because, like, late game you can stasis gatekeeper, sector pod or something like that. But it's not like... Okay, thank you. It's not like I'm gonna stasis a trooper or something. Like, I was bad-mouthing stasis and now have soulfire to just kill troopers and stuff outright. On a shorter cooldown even. So, I don't know. Anyway, enough talking. Or did we just get revealed by the civil? Good thing we have a kind of overpowered scout unit that has small detection rate. This is smaller than a Reaper has. Smaller than...
Closing on target position now.
Yeah, okay. At least we know now where we can go. Without activating them, okay.
Sure. I'm getting into position.
We don't have that many cover options with line of sight on those guys up top.
On the move.
On it.
Can't even get around here. Well, this is awkward. Bloody civilians.
Feeling spry.
And we're saving the world for them. Don't even know why.
Wow, just call me Stonewall fucking Jackson.
And they just move away. That does not make things easier. So there are lots of civilians, like it feels like
Okay. I have eyes
more
on
civilian maps on the map than enemies. Okay, so another group just over there. Probably want to engage them.
Roger that.
Soon. Not sure if I really want to take this spot. What's in the group anyway? Heavy officer, trooper, and the fifth guy we don't see right now.
Orders confirmed.
Let's take a single move first, and then we can still take the full move, yes. Okay, I want to get the grenades in there.
Will do. Go.
Psionics, and so you can't get up top, okay. from over here. Well, things just got interesting. So do I have that nice ability that my grenades now do 1 more damage? Yes. So I do 4 damage at least with the grenades, which is pretty overpowered in the early game, because it kind of one-shots half the enemy squad over there. But without that, I don't think we could handle this. So I'm gonna do that, kill all of this, have this remaining, then go from there. Sounds good.
Heads down.
Was just thinking if I want to overwatch somebody, but nah, it's gonna be fine.
Contact
Well.
pacified. Covered blown.
Yeah, pacified, that's exactly how I would put it. I don't like that they all ran in that direction. That really puts me in an awkward position here. I mean, yeah, you can get some nice flanks. At least one of them. You can see the sectoid, but I don't think you can see anyone else. I'm not a fan of this half cover position though. And they have pretty good cover against me. Okay, here's the plan.
Better be worth it.
We do have teamwork. Here's teamwork. And then we see that we can't even get a proper grenade in there. We can kill those two guys. It's the best we can do here. I was hoping I could hit like the one tile further into the corner. Okay. Well, if we don't want to get any value out of that teamwork, then we have to take this one.
Get ready for a surprise.
That's a value though. Now, so far that's 5 to 7. That's complete overpowered. I like it. Okay, that's you know, I'm not a math major or anything, but I have a sneaking suspicion that 4 is not included when you say 5 to 7. Just saying.
Understood. Moving out. Target eliminated.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, if I sneak in here, I can probably kill the heavy.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
67%. Good old rookie aim. Never disappoints.
Target eliminated.
actually wondering if I just dash over here to flank the officer so he doesn't mark and shoot, but rather moves, hopefully.
Hey, said the commander dude out of nowhere.
Whoa.
I'm a hard man.
How do you... what is that? Oh, he's a sniper. I was wondering why he has line of sight. You gotta be kidding me. He has line of sight from there? Okay, time to get some vision on more dudes.
Affirmative. Moving out. We got eyes on the squad here.
We've got our eyes on a hostile squad here. What? $71 and risk to be revealed? No, thank you. Okay, we need to take down that sniper. No idea how I get the gunner. Unless you can make it up. Nope. A lot of explosives here. I'm not sure how good my insanity chances will be. Now, this was a long war. I know that the sniper would move, and if I flank him and he can't move and shoot. Hang on a second. I do this. Which tells me not much. I mean, he does not have any perks, I guess. Be tempted to just do that. Let's take a shot and flank him and see what he does.
Moving to designated position.
That was
Target disabled.
excellent. Okay, maybe we can also encourage him to move with an... what's it called?
That's affirmative.
With insanity. Also need to kill some of these things or the timer will come to kick us in the ass.
Move it out.
Or did I even check for line of sight? I didn't. Of course I don't have line of sight from there.
Heading out.
Okay, bring it over there. I think you just kind of advance or something. I was hoping I could just like suppress him, but I don't have any cover positions. You know what? Instead of suppressing, we'll just overwatch.
Come on, let's just do this already. I know.
You'd think with population reduction, human life would carry a bit more days, but apparently not.
Smoke. And they activate. That's not good. What do we have? Sector soldier, trooper, demolitionist, sniper, trooper. Well, they sure like the high ground, huh? Some nice high ground you have there. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. decent. Do I really want to stay here though? Can way too easily be flanked. Not sure if I can get the throw from here. And this is only half cover. Decisions, decisions. So we need to handle this guy, and I have no idea how. What's the cooldown on this thing? Too much. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Insanity's crap. 34%. Give me a break. How's that useful ever? Anyway, boom. There's too many enemies. Who thought pots of 5 is a good idea?
I'm on the move.
Okay, I mean I can hit these 3 and I probably should take it. As good as it gets.
Take this!
I'm spotted.
Then, next step. That's interesting, but that's half cover. But then again, I do have a good shot at the sniper. A bit concerned about the sectoid soldier though. Especially with 4 health. So I'll probably just suppress upstairs. What to do about that guy with his silly smoke cover?
Affirmative. Moving out.
What can you do? Because I'm thinking, if that doesn't hit, what's my follow-up? I can't really... Well, I could flank him from here, but I'm also in the smoke. I'm not sure that's enough. So the alternative is to grenade him, and then finish him off with a shotgun from Jet. I think that's the safer thing to do here. Although, he would probably have moved if I just left him. $63. It's kind of a bad shot.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
76. Freaking smoke grenades, I tell ya.
There's something over here. Taken care of.
Now, what can we do here? Let me rephrase that question. What can we do here while being in cover? Ish. Probably just
Moving out.
And same thing here. Think just getting closer. It's probably a good idea, so we have the flashbang next turn. I could have stopped for the loot, I guess. Anyway, suppression on the sniper.
Time to make a mess!
He set himself on fire. It's very, very convenient. The trooper runs up and yeah, takes a shot against me in half cover.
Coming over here!
He runs the suppression like a champ. No, literally like a champ. Nobody told him smoking is bad for his health. Right. Our Soulfire is not ready yet. I was actually thinking, oh, just Soulfire that guy. Easy peasy. But how about we take an easy peasy flank shot? Oh. That's a flank, an interesting one though. Yeah, does that mean I can get a flank from here? No. I'm wondering if I just keep playing the game of running someone just next to the sniper so that he can't really take a shot.
Okay.
Now that's an interesting flank. That's what I like to see.
Not even close.
The angles are really interesting, so can't see the sectoid from these spots, but as soon as I'm here I can see him and flank him. That being said, these spots are not really that great, if you hadn't noticed. Yeah, what am I even doing here? Let's kill the trooper. Except we don't have any ammo. Frag gun. Oops. Any chance that we can maybe hit the wall at least? Okay, now that's a total disaster here.
Yeah.
You're way out of position.
Moving.
Although, you know what we could try? We could just try to shotgun and maybe blow up some cover a bit.
It's still moving.
Nah. That's probably not strong enough. I think this is like blowing up cover like that is something you can do with magnetic weapons, but not with the regular ones. Okay. I think I know what we do.
You don't ask for a lot, but alright, you do ask for a lot.
Stop targeting the bad stuff. Target the good stuff. He's down to 1, so he burns. He will burn to death. Now what's my shot against that guy? 36%. Actually thinking, is there some way get a good angle on him and then I could kill him off, finish him off with the pistol? Just want to see. So I get 25% bonus aim if I'm concealed. Because he kind of has a good shot against me here. Then again, he needs to move. He needs to move. I just don't know where. Where will he move? These spots are all kind of probably just inside. Okay, you know what? Screw all of that. We're just gonna flank the sniper to scare him off.
Got it covered.
He runs inside and just overwatches.
They're on the move!
Okay, he went into headless chicken mode. I like it. Oh, okay, Overwatch, right. Should hit him somehow, I think. There we go.
Okay, this is gonna hurt.
And then it's just that guy and killing the transmitter.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I noticed.
Phew, I'm not tense anymore. Now I'm just miserable.
Question. Yes, we have the neutralize all enemies thing completed, so we can just plant the charges and get out of here.
I'm going in.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to destroy any more nodes, but just get ready in case we get reinforcements. That doesn't look like it. Okay.
Move out.
Just gonna destroy a few more. What's shooting? Pew pew pew. Did I destroy all the power nodes? Who cares? Enter. Phew. I was a bit concerned there when we pulled that second group and we didn't really have enough people able to take an action. It's too much text here. That works. So, yeah.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of XCOM creates
That's,
nothing but misery
speaker.
for all.
Shut up. So, still on the fence here. I think the grenade upgrade for 1 more damage is huge. That's just doing the most work here. Sapper. That really turns... Like the initial engagement, if we did not have that, suddenly we were fighting 8 active enemies instead of... How many did we kill initially? Like 4 of them? That's a big difference. So what's next on the round here? Fighting reflexes, breaching round. It's likely to destroy enemy's cover. Okay, I think remote start. That's an interesting skill in a regular class. We finally got our first hacking guy. And yes, Haywire Protocol as a baseline skill. I was just commenting about this earlier today, that like specialists in vanilla XCOM, since you don't have Haywire as a baseline, and it's Haywire against revival, I think I didn't even attempt a single hack on any enemy in my first campaign, because it's just such a huge waste somehow. But now, no, we've got hacking. And I think he even had some decent hacking score. I'm not really sure. What do we have here? Marksman, so a proper sniper with a pistol. With snapshot. Interesting to see what else comes here. Well, our reckless use of explosives is kind of reflected in this. 13 enemies, we bring home 6 corpses. Oops!
You have done an outstanding job leading.
Balin is turning in her grave. No, she's not dead yet. Okay, so you're gonna chance to reload whenever you can. I guess. I'll have to do that. Deal with that, even. We were making contact over here.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
So, what's next on the agenda? Do we have enough ability points to justify the training center? Or should I rather build an infirmary? Now let me just check this out. We're kind of okay on wounds so far. I'm actually super surprised. Oh, we see negative traits here. Cool. Not cool that we have the trait, but nice to see the overview. I was actually really surprised that gravely wounded 9 days. I'm not sure if any of the mods I'm using has any wound day rebalance thing. I'm not aware of it, but I'm gonna double check it. That seems really, really short.
Commander.
Okay, let's go for a training center.
Current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare,
machinery.
which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Guess we excavate the machinery. 60 days.
New objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret.
Good news is,
Should make sure our
this
troops
is
are
also
ready
Warlock
for a tough
territory.
fight before we send them out there. We're making progress, Commander.
Is it good
I've
news? I'm not
updated our
even sure.
objectives based on the latest findings.
I think we can just also make contact here. Yeah, then we get this before the supply drop comes in.
Commander, we've utilized all of our
Get
available
all the
communications
sweet
capacity.
money.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish local regional
And we have even a
contact.
chance to unlock the continent bonus. We got our first skirmisher, yay!
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted
No idea what these two are.
Now, slowly we are free.
Oh, I mean, we get the information right away. Oh, tech defense minus 20. That's actually really, really good.
We will destroy all that the Elders value. We are ready for
Knowledge gained
orders,
by the
Commander.
chase reduced.
We only await your choice.
Okay.
Commander, the
Yeah,
factions
we
have
built
ready
the ring. I know,
proposals for
Bradford.
various
I know. I just wanna
We should head to the ring to
upgrade
plan
our
next
soldiers.
stop.
Promote, that's the word. SWAT. That's new. I don't think that's the last class that we haven't had yet. I think at least. Person shield, grapple, strike. Oh, arc thrower. Sweet. Do we really not have a SWAT yet? Cool. And the radar. Viking, so... Also, something like that. We already had a radar, right? Yes, Tiffany's a radar. Next, resistance action.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Alright, we have some sergeants now. Or rather, one sergeant? Yeah, probably don't want to run a mission where he can get hacking +5. I'm not sure. I think that feels a bit wasted. Also 15 days without a sergeant. What's the timer on supply drop? 9 days. Okay. Increase income by 12 supplies. This is so worthless. No, that's just so really, really bad. Okay. If we bring our engineer here, then we can reduce the duration by a third and might be able to complete this thing before the supply drop comes in. Let's see. 10 days. Am I that bad at math? Okay. So we can't get it before the supply drop. I think then I probably won't do it. Yeah, I don't want to use a scientist on this stuff right now. And I can't really put an engineer. Wow, what are we going to do? Maybe we do want to get a Templar. I don't really know. I mean, this seems like the kind of best mission. And it takes 10 days, so we don't get the resistance orders until next month. All the other stuff is kind of crap. Okay, let's just do it then. Dodge seems really good though, I have to say that. So someone who might be in the action. So maybe, yeah, Tiffany. Already has 17 dodge. Yeah, I can also kind of level up that bond a bit. I'm a bit concerned that this is too many of my experienced soldiers on the same covert ops. I don't really care about the ambush. With 3 soldiers we should be able to handle the ambush. But I'm more concerned about not having them for 10 days. But
We'll get the job done.
Off they go.
Don't worry, Commander.
Riker said don't worry, so we don't have to worry.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Okay, mental fortitude. Your stuff only lasts 1 turn. That's nice to have, but not super necessary. Live fire. Oh, you get sergeants when you use the GTS to train someone. That's really good. That's complete useless, I think. What was I just considering? Oh yeah, we're not clearing the machinery anymore because we have this guy now helping with the covert obstruction. Probably once this covert is complete, he goes back to clearing. We really need a second engineer. Like, give me a mission for a second engineer? No. Extract Advent supplies.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
That's the one where you have to mark the boxes. Can we get your body in here? Absolutely. Tiffany's out on a mission. But I kinda wanna have you here as a rifleman, okay. Got some remote start, we got some pump action for days going. Oh, I probably, you know, just take a step back, and I really want to try this SWAT out. Okay, we could take an assault rifle. You have +5 aim? Why? What am I missing? Why do you have magical +5 aim? It's like also provides +5 aim or something. No. Well, we'll never find out. But I think this is gonna be our squad for the Operation Sleeping Star. Our first supply raid coming up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.